Hello everyone, this is Bluebell, and I'm back today to read you a wonderful story, The Little Mermaid. Deep, deep down at the bottom of the sea was the place of the great king. The king had 6 daughters. They were mermaids. The mermaids had long fishes' tails. The youngest daughter was the prettiest. The mermaid kept a statue of a handsome boy, which had fallen from a ship. She sat it in her garden. When the mermaids were 15, their father, the Sea King, let them swim above the waves. But they could just see the land. At last, it was the turn of the little mermaid. Her grandmother dressed her and helped her to look so pretty. The little mermaid swam happily through the waves. As she got closer, she saw a fine ship. She heard people laughing. So she swam nearer. It was the young prince's birthday. He was having a great party, and the mermaid just watched by, and she fell in love with him. Suddenly, a great storm blew up in the ship, and the ship sank. "I must save the prince!" cried the little mermaid. She bravely swam out, and she helped the prince to shore. It was a long swim back to shore, but she really enjoyed it. when she got back to shore, she was sure that she could hear some people. So she laid him down upon the sand. And she hid behind a rock because she didn't want anyone to see her. He opened his eyes and he saw the princess. He thought that she had rescued him. The days went by and the princess was the mermaid was very, very sad because she knew that the princess had not saved the prince, but it had been her. These days just went by. The little mermaid was sad and unhappy because she could not be with the prince. And the princess didn't tell the prince the truth. If she was only human, he might fall in love with her. But little mermaid was falling in love with him. So the little mermaid decided to see the magic sea witch. She just swim past all of these. Down she swam. She's going to go and ask the magic sea witch to make her to be a human so that she can be a lady. It was a really long journey through the angry waters. She finally got there. I will give you legs, but you will have to give me your sweet singing voice, said the witch. And I warn you, every step you take will hurt. Oh. She wondered if she should, but she so loved the prince. She was prepared to put up with any pain just to be with him. The pretty little princess turned to the witch and she agreed. I agree. And the sea witch gave her a magic potion. The pretty little princess mermaid took away the magic drink. She sipped it upon the shore. She drank it and she fainted. I think she's growing legs. And that's the prince, and he's spotted her, hasn't he? The prince led the mermaid to the royal palace. That night, she danced for the prince, even though every single step she took hurt. princess could still hear the sounds of the ocean in her mind. She didn't know what it was that was inside her. For weeks the mermaid lived happily in the royal palace, but she heard that the prince was going to marry the princess that he had seen on the beach. That night, the wedding party was held, and the mermaid was very, very, very sad. She wished she was marrying the prince and had such a deep love, because her love was so deep. Just before dawn, her sisters swam near, saying, "Here is the sword, kill the prince. You will be able to come home with us." The mermaid took the sword. She went to the prince's room. She saw him sleeping peacefully. She could not kill him. She loved him. So she ran back into the deck and she flung herself into the sea. Because she knew, having left, that she could never go home again. But she was happy to have met and to have loved her prince. And that's the most important thing.